Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces. I keep hearing in my head, do a reading for Pisces. Pisces need a reading, read for Pisces, etc., etc. So I don't know what's going on with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have any placements in your houses or your natal chart in Pisces. This may be something for you to hear, okay? So again, this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any placement you have Pisces in your chart. Or this could be for someone who is dealing with a Pisces or has Pisces placements in their chart, all right? I'm not really sure why you need this reading, Pisces. It must be something you need to hear, something they want to get across to you or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. For your energy, I'm going to use the Wisdom Oracle deck to get the overall energy for your energy for this. We're going to read from now until the end of October. In case it doesn't resonate with you currently speaking, this may happen between now and the end of October. So this is going to be from now until the end of October for Pisces. Shuffle again. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for the highest good between now and October, the end of the month, October? Why is this message being called for me to do for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Never-ending story, no place like home, and fork in the road. So I kept seeing never-ending story before I shuffle or pre-shuffle the deck, and now I'm seeing fork in the road. So there may be a situation, Pisces, that you are constantly reliving, or that you may still be involved with or in, something that's never ending, or something that is hard for you to decide what to do about the situation or whatever it is. So there's some type of indecision or not sure what to do energy for Pisces. Or someone around you, Pisces, could be feeling this way about you, not knowing what to do, how to bring this back together, a fork in the road kind of energy, indecisive about what they want from you or vice versa. So let's see what this is for Pisces. Building blocks and blessed. What's this energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the highest good about? Please and thank you. Make it very clear. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this message about? Please and thank you. Make it very clear. Peace. But it crossed the reading. So we have building blocks, blessed, and we have peace that's crossing the reading. Somebody is not at peace with a decision they have to make, or someone's having a hard time finding peace based on something they had to do. So it's like there's a Pisces energy or someone with Pisces placements, if it's not you, that feels like they may have destroyed something between the two of you, or maybe their life is being destroyed because of you, or maybe you feel your life is being destroyed because of them. Someone here is trying to find peace and balance within themselves, but they're struggling to find peace and balance within themselves. It feels like you had to make a decision, or you have to make a decision, and depending on what you decide, it's either going to create balance in your life and or peace, or it's going to interrupt your balance or your peace, and it's going to create for you a lot of hard work. So there's a Pisces here that is indecisive about a choice they have to make. You can either choose peace and harmony, where you may be at right now, or you can choose to go back to something or someone and allow that situation to disturb your current peace or your balance or your harmony. So yes, you need to make a decision about something here. What else? We have card number 22, 23, 28. These could be birth dates. Somebody could be born on the 23rd, 22nd, or 28th of the month. There's a decision you're going to have to make, or maybe you're indecisive about a choice you have to make, and you don't know what choice you should do regarding the situation. Should you go this way or that way? So you're not at peace with something here. Observer came out. I just saw it at the bottom of the deck. And chaos and conflict. So like I said, Pisces, there's a decision you're going to have to make. Whatever choice you decide to make is either going to create chaos and conflict for you, or it's going to bring you peace and harmony. One decision is going to lead you to chaos and conflict, or more chaos and conflict, and it's going to destroy everything you're trying to build. Or one decision is going to lead you closer to your peace, your balance, your state of like, okay. Pisces, this may be a difficult choice. I understand that. Whatever this decision is for you, it is not easy. It's hard for you to either turn your back on someone that you have to walk away from, or someone walked away from you when you need them the most. And now you cannot rest or be at peace with their decision to leave you for something else, or you're not at peace with your decision to do this to them. So you're trying to make sure that your decision to do X, Y, or Z was the right choice, so you can be at peace with it and move on and come out of this energy. All right. All right, let's get my cards on this reading to see what this is about. What is this energy for Pisces? There's some kind of confusion here. I have 3 cards that came out. I have walk away now. This is not for you. Destroy this shit, divine intervention, and the stars are aligning for you. So here's the thing. You can either choose to let something go to receive something better, because there's a situation that's going to bring you into balance and bring you into peace and make you more happier and energetic, overall energy, right? There's another choice that will lead you down the wrong path, or back to a situation where you've already been before and you know how this is going to play out. But if you choose to go back to that situation, you're going to create more chaos and conflict in your life. So you're being advised to co-create with spirit and trust your intuition. I knew this card was going to come out. Before I got to your reading, I kept hearing they need to come to the edge. And I said, that's in the Wisdom Oracle deck. So they said, use that deck. This card was going to come out for you if I had to keep shuffling. So spirit is calling you to the edge. They're calling you to make a decision and trust in God and have faith in the situation and be willing to release and let go, or take a leap of faith towards something else that's better for you. To bring yourself in balance and have peace of mind about your decision, go within to get the answers you're looking for, all right? Because your spirit guides are trying to help you go to the edge, or go the distance, or leave something behind. But you're still trying to find a way to mend something or build something with someone who is not in alignment with your higher self. This person, this place, or this thing is not in alignment with your higher self. You have a higher calling on your life. And in order for you to achieve that level of success, or to walk in your calling, you have to align yourself with your purpose. Whatever this is that spirit is trying to pull you out of, to destroy so you can let go of it, is because you have a divine calling on your life. And spirit is trying to help you realize that whatever this is you're trying to hold on to or not willing to release is holding you back from a purpose that you have that's on your life. They need you to come to the edge, trust in the universe, and know that whatever you've been called to do regarding the situation is for your higher good. Whatever you think you can do to change this outcome for this person or for you, it is not going to work. It's going to create chaos and conflict in your life. So spirit is saying, Pisces, whatever this is that you're trying to recreate with someone from your past is not for you, this person, place, or thing. So stop trying to mend the bridge between you and someone, or work things out with someone in your past who you don't want to release and let go of and come to the edge, because you want this person to be a part of your life. If this person is not bringing you peace, harmony, love, whatever you need, if they're not giving you that energy, how can you build or create with somebody who's not on the same page as you? You're being called to let go of a situation or a person, whatever it is, your negative way of thinking for some, and stop doubting your gifts and trust that God is moving you in a direction that's going to bring you into alignment with your higher self, which will open up new doors of opportunity for you to be able to build and create the life you deserve. All right? So your stars are aligning for you. So there's a decision you're going to have to make in order for you to be in alignment with your purpose. If you decide to not walk through this door or accept this offer or move in this direction and go back to something else that's going to destroy you all over again, then the chaos and conflict that comes with that decision is going to create more chaos and conflict in your life. So please stop trying to mend the bridge between family, friends, or loved ones. If you're being called to cut people off or move on or focus on yourself, then you need to answer the call that God is placing on your life and do what He's asking you to do. Because He's asking you to do this for a reason. There is a purpose on your life, or you have a greater calling in your life or on your life. And whatever you're trying to bring with you or create with these other people or situation is not a part of your destiny. So they cannot come with you or co-create with you or build with you in your purpose. These people do not belong in your they're not a part of your destiny. Whoever these people are to you, the person, place, or thing, they're not a part of your destiny. There's something greater on your life that you're being called to address or to work towards, not the people in your past or situation. All right, something like that. So this indecision you have about this path that you're on, you're not sure if you're on the right path or if you should continue on the path that you're on, or if you should continue to wait for someone to join you on this journey. Someone made their decision. Someone made their decision. They decided to leave the situation or choose a different direction. That was their choice. This was somebody you thought that you would build a life with or have a life with or start a family with. You thought this would work out in your favor. Sometimes when God removes people from your life and maybe you don't understand the reason or the purpose behind it, it's because there's something about that situation or that person does not benefit you in some way. And if you have a purpose or a greater calling on your life to do a duty of service to the Most High, the things that He's trying to take away from you is not to break you down and make you feel like you don't deserve whatever this is you think you deserve. It's that the thing you're trying to create this with is not good for you. So God is asking you to have faith in Him and trust in Him and believe that whatever you are letting go of is for your highest good. It's not to destroy you. It's to help you get back on the right path or help you serve a purpose in this world that you are here to do. So if He's taking you out of a situation or removing people from your life, it's for a divine purpose. It's not to destroy you or make you feel like you don't deserve love or whatever this is you think you're not going to get. All right. Anything else for the Pisces? I have life without parole in reverse. A move is coming, travel, relocation. I will make this right in this lifetime. We have next lifetime. We have abandonment issues. And we also have your gifts intimidate them. All these are not in reverse. Okay. First of all, Pisces, like I said, there's a greater calling on your life. And Spirit is trying to direct your path to the path that's going to lead you to your purpose, right? Because there's something that you are very gifted at doing, or there's a gift that you may have that needs to be shared with the world, or there's something you do that's going to help other people raise their vibrations or align with their higher self. You're going to be able to help people make this transition from their... Well, maybe you're going to be like they say transition. So I'm guessing that maybe you work with, I don't want to say dead people, but maybe you are some kind of what do you call it? Grieving counselor. Maybe you counsel people on their way to transition out of here. Maybe that's your purpose in life, to help people transition from one life to the next life. So maybe your gifts help people transition from one life to the next life. So maybe whatever this is that God is calling you to do has something to do with your gifts helping people transition from one life to the next life. So I don't know if you're a medium and you can read between the lines, or if you have a spiritual gift that connects you to other lifetimes or timelines. Whatever your gifts are, they're needed and you have them for a reason. So I don't know what this is talking about when it comes to you help people transition from one life to the next life. I don't know what career that is or gift that is or what that's called. But someone here has the ability to help people transition from life to death, whether it's your job or just your gift, right? Whatever that gift is that you have, it intimidates people. Maybe you told people that you can help people cross over to the other side, or you help people cross over to the other side with your gifts. And maybe make you feel a type of way about that gift, for whoever you may be. Whatever it is, your gift is important to the world, and it has to be mastered so you can be able to use this gift to help other people transition. And it may not be from life to death, but just transition in general, or like a motivational speaker of some sort. All right, so this person or this situation that you are asked to leave behind to focus on yourself and or your calling in life, they want to make things right. So somebody here could be pulling on your heartstrings, an ex of yours, whatever. They want to make things right in this lifetime. Spirit is saying whatever this is between the two of you may not come back together until next lifetime. However, you are still trying to make things work in this lifetime between you and this person, and you're being asked to release this situation for now and focus on yourself or your gifts. A move is coming and relocation in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you have been asked to move away, like physically move away from someone. And maybe you were not sure if you should relocate or move away from this situation, like physically relocate or whatever this is. If this is in reverse, this is something you need to do or you did not do or you should be doing going forward, relocating or finding someplace else to relocate to, because whatever this is that you're being called away from, or I want to say delivered from, it may cause you to have to move away from the situation and or the person to be able to start over somewhere new. So somebody could be trying to stop you from moving on in reverse. Whoever this is you're trying to mend things with or mend things with you, they don't want you to move on or relocate to a new location, because if you have relocated, this person could be looking for you. So for some of you, you relocated, you moved away from the situation, and you're trying to start over somewhere else. The person you moved away from is trying to find you so they can come home to you or come back to you or whatever the case may be, because they want to make this right with you this lifetime. However, again, your advice is to let this situation die and stop trying to rebuild a connection with somebody who doesn't want to work on themselves or who doesn't do the work they need to do to be with you in the right way, whatever. So for some of you, you are looking for a place to move, or you already have moved. And if you already have moved, this person's trying to find where you've moved to or your address to where you are. This person won't be able to find wherever you're located, because Spirit is going to protect you from this person or hide your location from this person or make it hard for them to find out where you are. So you don't have to worry about that. That's deep. Because this person wants to be with you, right? And this person wants you to be with them, but they haven't done anything to deserve another chance with you, or they don't deserve another chance with you because they haven't done the work on themselves, right? So if you have moved away from this situation, physically relocated, and you're not sure if you're in a safe space or if you're going to be, if this person is going to find you or not, I feel like if you have relocated, wherever you have moved to or going to move to is going to be a place where this person cannot find you. They won't be able to ask anybody about your address, or they won't be able to find your address online or whatever. If that's you, then you're protected from this person in that way, okay? You don't have to be worried about them finding where you are. But they are looking for you, or someone's looking for you, and I just feel like they won't be able to find you, whoever that is, all right? If you're asking the question if you should move away from the situation or stay where you are, I feel like you're being guided or advised to physically relocate yourself from the situation so that you can be in a better place or in a safe space, because this person may not give up on you, and they may begin stalking you or riding by your home if they know where you currently live. So if you are living in the same space where you were before and you're not sure if you should relocate or move somewhere else, you're being guided to find somewhere else to live or stay while this person is, like, if they're harassing you in some kind of way. So this person doesn't harass you anymore, whatever. Because again, they don't want you to move on, and they want to hold on to this connection and work things out, but they don't deserve what you have to offer. And you're being guided to move away from this person. So because of that, they may try to find out where you're located. And if you have not relocated, you may want to consider relocating to get away from this person if you're trying to move on, all right? Abandonment issues in reverse came out as well. I feel like you had abandonment issues but I don't feel like you have them anymore. Maybe you've worked on your abandonment issues, and maybe now you understand why certain things had to be a certain way. I feel like you've forgiven the people that abandoned you in your past. They may still be dealing with their own abandonment issues. In reverse, though, I'm getting that you're no longer dealing with abandonment issues, or you've healed your abandonment issues and now you're free to move on, something like that. All right. The other one was life without parole. This could be somebody who's in prison who wants to come out and parole to your address. So for some of you, if you have a person in jail or paroling out of jail, they may be trying to find you online or your address online to come to you. If you do have an address that can be easily discovered or located online, or if you ever wrote this person anything while they were in jail and they have your address, you may want to consider relocating so they can't find you, all right, for someone. If they're getting out of jail soon, this may not be the person for you. This may be somebody you need to get away from physically. They may be abusive or whatever their issues may be, all right? If this is your person and they're in prison or jail and they may be coming out soon, you may need to relocate or change address so this person cannot find you if you don't want them back in your life again, all right? They have abandonment issues. All right. Let's get some Kipper on this for Pisces. We have poverty in reverse. What else for the Pisces is going to be resonant with this reading? We have the family room and we have property. For some of you guys, you may have children with this person, or this may involve children for some of you guys. You may be trying to relocate with your family. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all need to relocate and keep your address hidden from this person, because this person, if they find out where you live, they may try to come to you and do something to you that may cause some kind of whatever situation for you. And maybe you don't have enough money to relocate. If you're trying to relocate, maybe you're running low on money, or you don't have. Give me a second. They'll give me another download. Somebody here is trying to relocate away from something, or just move away to something better. Whatever your reasons are for relocating, you don't have enough resources or money or funding or something to be able to relocate. So you're concerned about that. You're trying to move away from a situation, from family, friends, or loved ones, or a lover, and you don't want this person to find out where you're going or where you're moving to. Wherever you're going to be relocating to is going to be in a place where this person can't find you, is what I'm getting with that. Yeah. I don't know who this is to you, but this person is no good for you, all right? They may be trying to relocate with you. If you're being guided to move away from this person and take your children somewhere else to be by yourself or to leave the situation, then please take the advice, if that's your guidance, to take your children and relocate somewhere else, or go stay with family somewhere else to be able to get away from this person. I don't know who this is to you, but this person feels very malicious. And they may not like the fact that you don't want to be with them anymore. They can't accept the fact that you want to leave them or move on without them. So this person is mentally unstable. And if you have children with this person and you know this person will use the kids against you to make you guys stay together, don't let that person do that to you, all right? Don't let them use the kids to keep you guys together, because whatever you're going through, this person is not good for your children or yourself. And what example are you setting for them if they see you constantly being dogged out by somebody who may be their father, mother, whatever the case may be? So again, for some of y'all gonna have to be able to listen to your advice and take the advice you're being given, and don't let your abandonment issues destroy something that Spirit's trying to take you away from or create. So abandonment issues, Pisces, you may still have these for some of you guys. And because of these abandonment issues, it's hard for you to move on and let go of someone that you may have a child with or a family with. So because of your abandonment issues, it's like keeping you from letting go of your family, friends, or loved one, or a parent, or a father to your child, whoever this is. Spirit is telling you, do not let your abandonment issues keep you in an unhealthy relationship, even if it's your family, your father, your mother, or this person is the father or mother of your child and you guys have family together. Do not let your abandonment issues make you stay in an unhealthy relationship, because for some of you, this looks abusive. Verbally abusive for some, but also physically abusive. This person may have served time in jail for abuse or malicious acts against children. If you have a person that has a record of abuse of children and you're trying to live with this person and you have children, do not put your child in this situation to be around a sex offender or somebody who has issues with themselves and they like to use kids to deal with their oh my God, what the fuck. Listen, this is divine intervention. Spirit is trying to help you get away from someone that is not good for you, whoever that is. It doesn't have to be an ex-lover. Whoever these people are to you that you're trying to hold on to because you have abandonment issues, you need to heal those issues and work on those issues and let go of these unhealthy connections so you can move towards your purpose or destiny or just live a better life by yourself, whatever the case is. All right? And the reason why these people are coming against you in this way because they're intimidated by your gifts. You are spiritually gifted and you have a lot of spiritual gifts, but you are afraid of your own gifts for some of you guys. Listen, this situation looks really, really bad if you do not take the advice that you're being guided to take and get away from this situation and move on with your life. Stop letting your abandonment issues keep you stuck or bound to something or someone in your life that is not good for you. And take the advice and move on and let this shit go before you end up losing everything, even your life for some. This shit is ridiculous, okay? You're being guided to move forward and stop looking back at this situation or whatever this is you need to leave behind. All right, what else is going on with them? Mature man. This could be a father figure for some of you guys. This person could be a sex offender for others of you. This person has a fetish for, oof, no God, we're not doing that. All right. Again, we're going back to the moving situation. For those who don't have the resources to relocate, don't worry about that. You're going to receive some money soon. It's going to help you do that without any issues, all right? And you're going to be able to live where you want to live and afford where you're going. Don't worry about that. For others of you, there's a false person, a mature man in your family bloodline or in your family dynamic that is abusive in some regards to children or to you. You cannot continue to allow this abusive person to abuse you and or this child. Your advice is to cut this energy out of your life or report this person to the authorities or save yourself from the situation and move on somewhere where you can be safe or live in peace. All right. Whatever this is like destroying you mentally, driving you kind of crazy in a sense because you don't know what to do. You know what to do. It's just whatever you have to do, you don't want to do it because you don't want to abandon someone or leave somebody behind. But if you're being guided to do just that to save yourself or your child or whatever, then please take the advice you're being given. And don't worry about how you're going to survive or live or where you're going to live when you leave because you're going to be provided for by spirit. All right, that's not an issue. All right, what else get there for this reading? All right, look at that shit. I have the coffin, the mature woman, occupation, and gift. Whoever these people are, if it's family, if it's a person, if it's a situation or whatever this is that you are afraid to release and let go of, or that you have yet to release and let go of because of your abandonment issues for some, you need to work on those issues so you can be able to free yourself from this, because whatever this dynamic may be for you, it is not going to end well if you continue to try to mend things with these people and work things out with a person versus taking the advice you're being given and moving on with your life and letting whatever happens to this person, place, or thing be destroyed. Spirit is trying to save you from the situation so you don't end up in the same place these people are going to end up. For some of you, there is an abusive family member, mother, father, whatever it is, that abuses you or your child in some kind of way. And it's like you still don't see the signs, or you're just afraid to leave, or they may be threatening you if you do leave. I don't know what this is, but I'm starting to shake in my voice because this is very scary to me. There's an abusive person in your life or people in your life that have abused you as a child perhaps, and they have messed you up mentally. And now when you think about, what you've been through, you can't seem to forgive or move on from it. And whatever this is haunting you and making you feel unworthy in a sense. But God loves you no matter what this is. He's not trying to destroy you. He's trying to make you realize that the people who you care about and love or honor in some kind of way, these people don't deserve you. And whatever they did to you to make you go through all this shit and feel this way about yourself, God is going to protect you from these people and put you in a position to where you can have it all and heal your broken heart for those who are brokenhearted. If you lost a loved one recently and it's hard for you to accept this person is no longer with you, I'm getting death may be a reason why you are in this energy. Recent death for some. Somebody could have transitioned from this life to the next life. This person is coming through this reading to encourage you to somebody on the other side is speaking to you. This maternal figure from the other side is warning you and speaking to you and telling you things about this masculine in your life. They're trying to help you see that this masculine in your life is no good for you. I don't care who it is. It could be your father. Whoever has passed over or crossed over is coming to you because of your gifts and communicating with you secrets about this energy around you that you need to leave, move away from. And maybe you don't trust what you're getting from this energy because you don't know that you're gifted to read energy from the other side. Let me confirm for you, Pisces, you are gifted in that way and you can pick up energy from the other side, from past on loved ones. There is somebody here giving you valuable information and or insight about a family member that is doing ungodly things to you or your child, or they've done this to other people in the family, and this person doesn't want you to be a victim of this person's, in whatever this is they deal with. Okay, stop looking up to this person. Stop showing respect to this person. This person doesn't deserve whatever this is you're giving them. Stop trying to mend things together. If you have a family situation that's falling apart and you're the peacekeeper in the family, stop being the fucking peacekeeper and save yourself, because some of your family members are never going to get it. Child, this is too much energy for me, Pisces. I see why I need a reading for this energy, because there's so much going on here. There's a family falling apart. It could be your mother and father, Pisces, that are going through a divorce, separation, or one of them may have passed over. One is still living. The other person that's living may not be the best parent, or they may not be the most loving, caring parent. Maybe you can't talk to them about anything without them judging you, making you feel bad. Your mother figure, if that's the one that passed over, is trying to guide you away from this toxic ass person so that you can stop dealing with their issues or letting them dump their issues on you, because you're not responsible for this person's well-being. They want you to take care of yourself and your children and your family and let this person die in their misery. I don't know what that means. I'm done. Yeah, Pisces, this is deep. There's an energy around you that another energy on the other side is trying to get you to leave alone. And it could go across the board. This could actually be a person you have a child with. I don't know. But there's somebody on the other side trying to encourage you to let this go and move on with your life. And stop trying to mend bridges you did not burn. If the bridge has been burned or destroyed, it's been destroyed for a reason. Let the bridge fucking be burnt and let it stay detached. Don't try to create a new bridge or build a new bridge or mend the fence or build the fucking fence. Stop trying to build shit together or keep shit together that doesn't belong together anymore. If it's falling apart, it's for a reason. Let God do his work and let him help you get back on the right path. It's going to lead you to your destiny or whatever this is for you. Stop trying to be Bob the fucking builder and fix everybody. We ain't in the fix-it business anymore, Pisces. Fix yourself, or continue to work on yourself and let these other people around you figure out their own shit. All right? You cannot fix or heal everybody, and nor you're not even responsible to do that. And don't let anybody make you feel that way or obligated in that way, because you're not. All right? I'm getting free yourself in prison. This is a very toxic environment. And it doesn't just include one person. It's a lot of energy around you that's very toxic in nature. And you need to find a way to get away from this energy and move on. And come to the edge. And trust in the Most High. because he's trying to free you from all this energy around you so he can put you in a place of peace and harmony and balance. But as long as you keep holding on to whatever this is and trying to build things with these people or whatever this is, or stay somewhere you don't belong, it's going to always be chaos and conflict around you. All right? So come to the edge. All right? Alrighty. Take it how it resonates. Don't take it personal. I'm just a messenger. I am getting energy of someone in this energy that needs to listen to their intuition or their spirit guides or a past over loved one that comes to you in your thoughts and dreams, trying to help you see something for what it is. And stop trying to save everybody in your family who doesn't want to be saved, and save yourself. All right? Stop trying to mend bridges that you did not burn. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is codependent energy. And again, maybe your own abandonment issues are making you feel obligated to do what you're trying to do, but it's not your obligation or your responsibility to do this. These people have to heal themselves or work on themselves and do what's required of them. You can't do that for them. So maybe you still have some abandonment issues you need to work on, or maybe you're still being codependent in some kind of way, and you're not supposed to be codependent on anybody or anyone but yourself. 4 of Cups in reverse. Why did shit come out in 9 of Swords in the upright? What else is going on? This 4 of Cups reverse is me feeling like this is your energy for some, because it's water energy, and Queen of Cups is also water energy. This Queen of Cups in reverse and 4 of Cups reverse and 9 of Swords upright is telling me the Queen of Cups just doesn't know how to let go when it's time to let go. The Queen of Cups feels like it's her duty to protect and save everyone from their own demise. It is not your job or responsibility to take care of people, grown-ass people, for some of them, and be responsible for what they're going through. It's not your fault. If somebody made you feel some type of way about something, it's not your fault. What happened to you was not your fault. Whatever this person did to you was not your fault. You did not make this person do to you whatever they did to you. For some of you, it was sexual abuse. For some of you, it was mental abuse, whatever, physical abuse. It's not your fucking fault. Stop blaming yourself for these people's ungodly ways, and give these people to God to deal with. Know that God is watching you and protecting you from all these energies around you, trying to guide you away from these situations. It is not your fault that Billy Bob and Joe them touched you in all the wrong places or made you feel insecure about yourself as a child. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. So stop blaming yourself for whatever this is that you feel responsible for, because you're not responsible for this person's actions against you. It's not your fault. You didn't ask for this shit. You were kind of born into this generational curse on your family, and you're being asked to break this curse on your family and create a new life or a new bloodline that won't be abused in this way, and start something new for yourself. Create new life. Start a new generational bloodline that's not cursed or exposed to this kind of energy. Whatever was done to you wasn't your fault. And whatever they did to you, God saw it all. So as you move out the way, God can step in and render judgment on these people that victimized you in whatever way that was, or made you feel like a victim in your situation, whatever it was. For some of them, it's going to end in death, poverty, mental prison. I don't know what this is that wasn't your fault, but that you blame yourself for, but it wasn't your fault. If your mother was not there to protect you from this man that may have abused you as a child, she was abused as a child herself. And because of that, she didn't know how to protect you from the abuser that abused her. For some of y'all, this abuser was your grandfather and your mother's father. That person also abused them too. So your mother knows that it wasn't your fault. I get it. There's a woman, maternal figure, that was also abused by this same energy in the family bloodline. This could have been a paternal figure on the father's side. Somebody's grandfather was a molester. They molested their child. And when you were molested by this person, they didn't protect you. They didn't believe you. You were not at fault, and don't blame yourself. The reason why your mother couldn't protect you from this energy is because she was afraid of this energy herself. So now that she's passed over and no longer here, She's telling you that she knows this wasn't your fault and that she's encouraging you to let this go and stop blaming yourself for whatever this is, because it's not your fault. It's not your job to fix it. Free yourself from this and protect your children from this situation or this person, all right? And move away if you have to. That's what I'm getting. This mother figure, again, could have passed over. She's trying to give you guidance in this situation so you can free yourself from it and stop blaming yourself for whatever this is you feel you're responsible for, because you're not. These people have free will, and a lot of them abuse their power. For some of them, they're going to jail for what they've done. You may think they're going to get away with it, but they're not. If they did anything to hurt you or abuse you in any kind of way, they're going to go to jail for that. Their life is going to be coming to an abrupt ending. All right? Golly, my God, that was a lot. 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Whoever these family members were, with their way of thinking, I guess you can call it, or their choices to do X, Y, or Z to you or your family, bloodline, whatever, they're going to be put away for a very long time. You don't have to worry about these people doing this to your children or to you anymore. You're being protected from this energy. That is why it's important for you to take the divine guidance you're being given and move away from the situation so you can be under God's protection while they deal with your enemies or these people in general. All right? And he's going to give you the resources to relocate if you're trying to move away to do so. All right? So trust in God, have faith in God, and know that everything that was done to you, he saw it all. Nobody's going to get away with it. They're not going to be able to avoid it. It is what it is at this point. All right? And if you are able to communicate to your mother, grandmother, she wants you to be able to spend more time with her when you have time to spend with her. Like, get to know them and talk to them a lot more than you already are, because they have a lot to tell you about something, all right? They want to communicate with you more is what I'm getting. All right. Jeez Louise, I hope this makes sense, you guys. But it was a lot coming in. I was channeling somebody from the other side and other things. So just take it how it resonates, getting where you fit in. These people will be dealt with accordingly. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You are free to continue on your journey. God is protecting you and guiding you, and so is this other person on the other side as well. All right, you're divinely protected all across the board. Wow, look at this card. It says, Angel Lena, you are protected from all types of harm, and the worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. I just said that without seeing this card. You're being divinely protected. These people or these energies can no longer harm you in any kind of way. Because once you come to the edge and free yourself from this situation so that God can step in on your behalf and fight this battle for you, until you get out of the way so he can fight this battle for you, you're going to keep feeling like you're stuck in a mental prison or you're obligated to stay in this situation, and you're not. You're being divinely guided and protected from all types of harm, and the worst is now behind you. So they're asking you to relax and feel safe again. All right? I hope this helps. This one says, I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. So marriage is just commitment. And look at that. And stability. Marriage also represents stability. People always say if you got a 2-family home, you're going to have a better outcome when it comes to life, or a better chance at life because you've been raised by 2 parents versus 1. So stability to me equals marriage, and marriage equals stability to me. So you may end up meeting a new partner, or you may end up getting involved with someone that may lead to a commitment and or marriage in the near future. If you are dating someone and you don't know where this is going, it may lead to marriage for some of you guys if you're in a relationship with somebody, all right? Whatever this is, though, I feel like you're being divinely protected, and everything that happened to you is going to be judged accordingly. The people, the places, things that did whatever they did, don't worry about their judgment or their karma. Just focus on yourself, your healing. Give yourself all the love you deserve. Open your heart to receive and trust in God is what I'm kind of getting, all right? Anything else before we end it? Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Forgive this person that may have judged you wrong or harmed you in any kind of way. Free this person and let them go. Stop holding them in this prison of judgment, or you know how they say, You have to forgive this person or these people for whatever they did to you to free yourself. Holding on to what they did or feeling responsible or whatever this is making you feel that's not what they want me to say. They want me to say it different. To help heal the situation, see it from their perspective or point of view with compassion. So I guess what this mother figure is saying to you, that if you were abused in some way by another family member, and they were also abused by a family member, maybe not the same one, but a family member in general, they want you to see it from their point of view, which means, I guess, this person was also abused in some way. And so they learned this behavior because it was taught to them by somebody else. So don't feel or judge them based on what they did. Try to understand the position or why they did it and try to forgive them for that in that way. So again, if this person was abused as a child and they were abuser as an adult to you or someone else you know, they grew up that way. So their mind was programmed to think or feel or act a certain way growing up. So when they became an adult, they acted the same way or did the same things. So this person or energy wants you to be able to forgive them for what they've done to you and have compassion for where they are, because for them, it's been done to them in some kind of way and they never healed that, and they try to avoid it or like not be that person. But I don't know. It's like, don't be unforgiving is what they want me to say of the situation or this person. Forgive them and have compassion and move on, and know that this person also had a situation similar that happened to them that made them act this way towards you. All right, so be a little bit compassionate, I guess, in that regard. Okay, this one says, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. I just said that. Whatever you're being guided to do or called to do or asked to do, you're being guided to do that thing. And God is saying that I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. You have prayed to God to show you the way, or prayed to God to help you understand whatever something was, or you prayed to God for whatever guidance you needed, and God is giving you the answers to your prayers. But for some of you, you're still not acting on the guidance you're being given. So they're asking you to act on the guidance you're being given through communication, intuition, thoughts, and or dreams, and follow the steps you're being guided to take in this situation in order for you to be free and safe, or whatever this is, protected from what this is you're going through. All right, that's what I get it. All right, you guys, that's what I have. I don't want to keep digging, but I pretty much feel like the Pisces needed to hear this reading for some of you guys anyway. I'm not saying all you guys needed to hear this reading for this reason, but there was a lot going on in your life. A lot of it around family. I didn't really see a lover or a particular person that you may be dealing with. This is mostly family issues or rooted issues in the family that need to come to the light. And maybe you were also a victim of whatever this rooted energy was in your family. And you're going to be the one that's going to break that curse on your bloodline and free the bloodline thereafter you, so they don't have to go through what you went through and people before you went through. So you're freeing not only yourself from this, but also your ancestors, the ones that came before you. And you're also creating a new, you're creating an opportunity for the kids that come after you to avoid this same energy. Does that make sense? You're breaking generational curses, and by you breaking these curses on your bloodline, your children, grandchildren, children's children won't deal with this same issue in their lineage or in their future, something like that. All right, so you're being guided to be the one to take the lead here and break this curse on the bloodline of your family and save everybody that comes after you, so they won't have to go through what you went through or your mother went through or your father went through. You're the one that's being called to break this generational curse on your bloodline so that people coming after you won't have to deal with the same energy. All right, that's what I have, you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope it helps. Namaste.